This video was brought to you by Dollar Shave Club. Get top quality razors delivered to your door starting at just $1 a month. Link below in the description. Skip it up and that up. So as if the controversy surrounding Gamergate and all the bullshit that has gone with it hasn't gotten out of control enough, Sweden has decided to add more fuel to the fire than I ever have thought imaginable. So Sweden is looking for new ways to reward games that promote gender equality. Yeah, Data Spielbranchen, I don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm sure I'm not, has been awarded 272,000 kroner, around almost 40,000 US dollars, by the Swedish government to explore ways of supporting video games that offer diverse gender choices, quote unquote, including the creation of labels that could be placed on the package to say, hey, this game promotes gender equality, just like an ESRB rating. Also, the trade group Data Spielbranchen may offer companies that promote gender equality with certification that can be used throughout their marketing of the game. So when they make commercials, they could be like, hey, this game promotes gender equality. Yeah! This is what Data Spielbranchen manager Anton Albin said in a statement. I don't know of any other project in the world asking this question. And of course, we want Sweden to be a beacon in this area. Of course, games can be about fantasy, but they can be so much more than this. They can also be a form of cultural expression, reflecting society or the society we are hoping for. Games can help us create more diverse workplaces and can even change the way we think about things. Companies that are backing this movement are Avalanche Studios, Coffee Stain Studios, DICE, Paradox Interactive, Mojang, and Ubisoft Massive. So if you think this is some obscure little thing going on, guess what? There's some big companies behind it. All right, I'm going to make a statement here because I know my opinion is going to attract a whole bunch of feminazis who are Anita Sarkeesian wannabes who want to come after me and lynch me. So here, let me tell you something. I am for women having equality in the workplace and in life. If there is a female doctor, she should get paid as much as a male doctor. If there's a woman in a leadership position, such as a CEO of a company, if she has the talents just like a man, she should get paid just as much as a man because she's doing the same amount of work. I don't want to see women segregated in any way. But the reason why I'm against this whole extremist feminism movement that's going on right now is because it's basically turning into reverse sexism. Instead of just promoting more equality for women, it's actually promoting hatred towards men and doing things like incentivizing developers to make games more gender balanced. One is shoehorning the art of gaming, and secondly, it's just sending this feminazi movement 10 miles forward. Now everyone's going to think about every damn thing they're doing. Oh, am I being sexist by this? Am I being sexist by that? It was so funny. The Amazing Atheist a while back did a video where he showed a clip from The View, and they were talking about how this woman cut off her husband's penis. And they were all cheering him on. The crowd was cheering like, oh, he deserved it because he was cheating, so on and so forth. And he brought up the best damn point, is that if a man did that to a woman and like cut her breast off or did something like that, he's a monster. When a woman does it, she's a hero. Here's the reality behind feminism, okay? If you feminazis want to be treated equal, you also got to take the good with the bad. If you want to be treated just like a man, you have to be punished just like a man. You have to take everything with it. You can't just take the positives and cherry pick what you want to be treated equally with and then get a pass on other things. But that's the way human nature is, man. Everything is an extreme. Nothing is ever balanced. Everything becomes a fad, and everything's 100 miles an hour. It's either 0 or 100. It's kind of like reverse racism, you know, where there was so much hatred towards blacks and ignorant towards blacks. And now you have people from the African American community who use that, oh, there was people who were very racist back in the 60s and 70s to use reverse racism now. No, don't get it twisted what I'm saying. I know there are plenty of white racist people out there, but at the same time, it doesn't because the guy down the street's racist, okay, the other white guy down the street's racist, doesn't mean I'm racist. But there are people out there I've met black people out there who say, well, white people from the past were racist to my family and friends, so I'm just going to assume that every white person's racist, so I'm going to be racist towards them. And it sucks, man. It sucks that we're so extreme with everything. And that's the problem. That is what I fear with this whole hardcore feminism movement, is that it's going to go out of control and we're going to see some bad things happen because of it. So look, I'm going to end my video by saying this. I am for women having equal rights. I am for women being treated equally. But this whole huge feminism movement that seems to be attacking other people and assuming and making stereotypes about men and just making everything go under a microscope right now is dangerous. And I hope the women that started this movement didn't start it because they're angry women scorned who just want to attack, because that is dangerous.